Jake Doolittle is the gift that just keeps on giving, and frankly, he's given a lot to me in terms of money. In fact, I think he's probably made me more money in the past couple of days than he's ever raised for his charity, which frankly, I think is a beautiful thing.
You tried to emotionally manipulate your fellow creators to not donating to your charity live and make the video in public. So I mean, that's not what I was trying to do.
I managed to catch this live stream recently from him on Instagram. Unfortunately, it seems like he's been DMCAing people who decided to archive it, but thankfully I did some fair use content here, so there's no reason for him to take that down.
Have I seen the Tom Dark video? Yeah. I actually used to be friends with a guy who worked for him.
To be clear, he's talking about me here. Me and Jake Doolittle are good friends, all right? We're good buddies. And truly, we get to just enjoy his apology, quote unquote, in all of its perfect glory. We actually have access now to Jake Doolittle's stream response. I've got it right here. So I wanted to go over this. I wanted to take a look at it. This was from his Instagram account, and Rob's Media archived it, and then I think Jake struck him down. But I'm doing transformative content here. I'm doing a reaction, so this is fair use in the most definitive sense. I'm not archiving it. I'm reacting to it. I'm giving my commentary, giving my thoughts. So I thought we would go over this and see what he had to say. It's 24 minutes long. Hopefully it's good. Maybe it's not, but hopefully it is good.
Hello?
Hello? Is he mewing? Is he mewing right now? The audio's so bad.
Oh, shit, that's awful. Hello?
Hello.
Barbecue. Hello, everyone.
Hi. I'm your biggest fan. Hi. How's it going, Jake Doolittle?
I'm in the hospital today. Can you please check your email? Probably. This is me checking in.
This is me
Just to
checking
give a
in.
little update, a fun little hello.
Why do YouTubers feel the need to do? I just don't get it. Maybe I'm not as parasocial. Why do people feel the need to like give an update? Hey guys, just want to give you an update on my life and how I'm in the hospital. How's it going? Was this specifically so he could like get sympathy from the audience by showing them he's in the hospital? What's the deal here?
I am currently looking into well, I dropped out of my college program because I can't handle it because of my recent health stuff. I released like a video like 2 days ago that was really bitter and
True.
annoyed. So this is me just checking in, saying hello, apologizing.
Apologizing. He's so excited, dude. He says it so smugly. This is me apologizing. I mean, if you're gonna apologize, like to be clear, I think apologies on YouTube are usually pretty performative and gay. Like they're usually pretty cringe, right? But if you're gonna apologize, like just do it on the platform where you did the thing, right? I feel like that'd be the way to do it. Or apologize personally to the people who you threatened to blackmail. Why does the angle cam look like he's giving you head? Yeah, good question. I don't know. That's a good question. POV. POV. I'm not trying to shit on him too much, but you know, like I said, it's very in bad taste to speculate about people's health issues. But if he's able to like make these YouTube videos where he like shits on people every day and sits in front of a computer, how can he not do college? I don't really get it. I mean, maybe it's just like he has like a certain amount of energy each day he can expend, and then past that he's done. But yeah, I don't know if he's talking about how like amazing because remember in his original video where he called people out, my problem with commentary channels or whatever, he was like, I made 73 videos in the past 6 months. Who does that? And it's like, well, a lot of people, but also the videos aren't particularly impressive, so there must be other stuff you're doing with your time, right? So I guess it was college, but I guess he's dropping out. He's done with that.
You know, I texted a few creators and said, "Hey, sorry about this. I appreciate you." And you know, it was stupid anyways. H3's live title is your name. Awesome. Sick.
He's excited. He's having a bad day. So you had a bad day. No, 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 no. Poor fella. Poor guy, dude. We need to get him some help. I don't know what we're going to do. His knee hurts, leave him alone. My knee hurts too because I keep sitting on my leg. My knee also hurts because yesterday I went to the gym with my friend and he convinced me to do front squats and I had poor form on one of them, but after that it was fine. But it doesn't hurt that bad. He does look like a Pixar character. He kind of does.
Yeah, I think I'm just checking in because, you know, this is my third time in the hospital in a few months. My video was that I had to delete a video about Cody Co. Oh, it wasn't about Cody Co. I was just mad. It was a bad video, TBH. Yeah, and that's why I took it down. I mean, I was kind of, you know, I don't know. I thought I would talk about something that was close to me. And last time that happened, that didn't go well, so I do apologize for that. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm kind of just trying to weather the storm. You know, a lot of people are gonna keep um I have backlash? Absolutely. Absolutely. And you shouldn't feel the need to delete videos that are important to you. Yeah, but usually the videos that are important to me, like, don't get, it's like a bad take usually. Like, people don't like it.
So did he delete it because it's a bad video? Or did he delete it because people didn't like it and it's a quote unquote bad take? Like, did he delete it because it looks bad or did he delete it because he actually feels bad about it? I'm curious who he apologized to. I guess I'm pretty curious who because he like named specific people in the video where he was like, I'm going to call this guy out if he doesn't donate to me. I'm getting sick of it. I have to destroy them in the public consciousness and show the world that these commentary YouTubers are horrible people who only care about money. It's like, first of all, based. Secondly, that's fucking cringe, bro. A lot of people like Doolittle even get popular. Dude, it's not hard to get like an audience on YouTube. Drew Gooden, it might have been him. It's possible. What are the big channels he's collabed with? I think his most popular videos are collabs. Yeah, Drew Gooden. Who else is there? Whoever this guy is. Who is this fucking guy? I'm joined by H Thazi. So his most popular videos are collab videos. To be clear, he put them in the he put the popular guy in the
Also,
title, and then that got him views. I mean, the thing is, like, it's a pretty low bar to get popular. Like, on YouTube, you guys realize, like, to have a successful commentary channel, you don't need to be like a particularly intelligent person. Like, you can just give a take that people generally agree with, or put like Lil Tay or whoever the fuck in the thumbnail, and you'll pop off. You'll do well. I'm curious how his channel was doing before the controversy. So it looks like he used to average like 100K to, yeah, like 100K views is his average. He would kind of hover around there, sometimes get above, sometimes get below, but around there. And it looks like after the controversy, he definitely fell off a little bit, but I mean, he's still getting decent. Like, it's enough views to make like doing YouTube a worthwhile thing, you know. He worked on SNL. He worked on Saturday Night Live. What? As a cameraman, then worked with Drew and Danny as on 2. That's how he got in the circle. Wait, he worked on SNL? Really? Modern SNL? Using TikTok to audition for Saturday Night Live. I didn't know he worked for SNL. Why would you want to work for SNL? SNL fucking blows. I'm so perplexed. He personally ruined SNL. He made it bad. He's the one guy.
You should go on H3 and talk with them. That won't do anything. I'm about to schedule fucking 2 more knee surgeries. I have no.
What is up with his knees? Why does he have knee surgeries? I thought he had chronic Lyme. Does that make your knees fucked up? I don't really know. I'm not like a chronic illness expert, so I don't want to speak out of turn too much here, but 2 more knee surgeries? What's up with his knees? What's going on with them? Did he fall on it funny? What's going on? Why is he recording this in the hospital? Couldn't this type of video wait to be recorded in a more private setting? I mean, obviously, yes. He could wait, but I guess he just, I don't know, he was bored and wanted to fire up a stream where he responds. I generally feel like if you're in a controversy, responding on a live stream is the worst thing you can do, right? Like, if you're in a controversy, I feel like what you should do is just, like, okay, look at the criticism. Analyze, first of all, how big it is. Like, is this worth responding to on like a level of like the popularity of it, right? Like, how big is it? Secondly, the thing to analyze is like, are they right? Are they actually right, or are they wrong? Because if they're right, it may be good to respond and apologize. If they're wrong, it might be good to just ignore it, right? It could be the case to just ignore it. Typically, I think, unless you're like super in the wrong, like you do something horrible, the best way to respond to criticism is to just, if it's good criticism, is to change your content in the future instead of making a very performative apology. Because the performative apology is usually not going to help you out that much unless you did something really fucked up that you feel like you really need to acknowledge. Generally, the best method is to just change your content for the better so you don't have those problems in the future. Generally, I think that's the best thing, because usually YouTube apologies are pretty performative, I would say. I don't think he's actually responding. I think he just wanted to see a wall of text reassuring him. Yeah, I guess that's it. He definitely seems like someone who doesn't have a lot of, real life buddies based on his content. And the reason I say that is not because he's a commentary channel. It's because of the way that last video was, where he was like so offended that YouTubers wouldn't respond to his DMs. He was very salty and bitter at that. It seems to be the case to me that he might not have a lot going on in real life, and that's why he's so upset about the fact YouTubers aren't responding to his messages. That's my guess. I don't know, but that's my guess. But also, like, another trend I've noticed is like a lot of YouTubers who talk about like how much shit they have going on outside of YouTube constantly. Like in his case, it's like this nonprofit, right? A lot of the time that stuff is not as all encompassing as they would like it to seem. It's just kind of they're out to be like, oh, I don't even care. I saw a video of him dancing. I would like to see Jake Doolittle dance. Jake Doolittle threw it down on the dance floor. Is this him? This isn't him, right? Is that him? What the hell? That is him, I think. He's got moves. Whoa. Wait, that's kind of fire though, isn't it? That's pretty good, dude. I love the fresh cut, looking cute. Can you show it off for the camera? Yeah, I'll stick my head up your asshole, Liquid.
I'm edging, skibbity minion, flow so hard and making me millions. I'm edging, skibbity minion, busting so hard they call me Abe Lincoln. Edging, skibbity minion, busting, skibbity minion, yeah.
Yeah. That's white boy swag that I don't have access to. I haven't unlocked that. I don't know if I ever will.
It'll be like my 10th and 11th knee surgery. H3 is being a little bitch again. That's good.
H3 is being a little bitch again. Is he really though? I feel like if you're trying to apologize, but then like the guy calling you out is being called a little bitch by your comment section, you shouldn't just be like, "Oh yeah, true. Based. You're right." Like not really. Not really.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, maybe that's why the knee surgeries happened. It's because of the dance moves. You pay a price for swag, all right? In this case, he paid the price for dancing like a god, for dancing like a goat. The price he paid was that he had to get 14 knee surgeries. All right, it happened. It happens to the best of us now and then.
I mean, here's the thing. Like, I completely understand people making videos about it, but like, I don't know. This is just going to be, did I blackmail my friends? I didn't think so. But I mean, your takes weren't wrong though. I mean, my whole point was like not to name names, but you know.
But that's not really the point though, because you said you were going to. You said you were going to name names in the future if they didn't donate. So that's kind of disingenuous off the bat, no? That's kind of a lie. He literally was like, I'm not naming names right now, but I'm going to. I'm going to if they don't start donating to my nonprofit, if they don't donate to Never Stop. It was like, dude, come on. Why is he showing his dick? He showed his dick. Why is he showing his dick? No, dude, stop. Get the camera out of there. Stop, man. Get it out. What are we doing?
You and Turkey Tom should duke it out.
True. We should duke it out, dude. Me and him should duke it out. We'll fight. We'll fight in the ring.
Yeah, it's just bad timing. Like, I really wish that I could take care of this stuff and then like mentally and physically prepare for like another online thing. I'd really like that.
In the Thunderdome? Yeah, in the Thunderdome. Take him lifting? I would if he wanted to. It'd be fun, probably. I think the way it would go is like, I'd like try to punch him. He'd like dance out of the way. I'd be like, ugh! And he'd be like, dab on him. It would be cool. It would be fucking sick. I feel like, honestly, if he did a response video where he just danced to that Skibbity Minion song, I'd just be like, all right, forgiven. This guy's the GOAT. Let him go, dude. He did nothing wrong.
My knees kind of just fall apart every 3 years. And so it's been like 3 years. I know. I feel like I need to take December's off. I haven't been able to record anything for like the last 5 days because I've been on the phone with insurance and doctors. We did get a lot of donations in support of Neverstop, which was great.
Really? I'm surprised that he did. Did the video actually get a lot of donations from his audience? I would be very surprised by that. Did he get a bunch of money from that video? I feel like even if hypothetically he did get some donations from the audience, I feel like long term it probably hurt the reputation of the nonprofit more than anything, because it just, like, people forever will be like, oh, maybe I should donate to that nonprofit. And people will be like, oh, wait, the guy who runs it is like a schizo BPD YouTube groupie who is demanding that everybody donate to his nonprofit. I feel like it probably hurt him more in the long term than whatever short-term donations he might have gotten from that video. Like, I think that he probably shouldn't be the guy running that nonprofit.
I'm going to have discharge paper, which I guess will be good, but ooh, maybe this will help. The worst part is I can't take a break. Like, I financially can't take a break because shit like this happens all the fucking time. I end up literally just getting surgeries, and then that's when I have to take time off. So I have to like upload everything.
Well, the thing is, like, if you financially can't take a break, right, from YouTube, I feel like you should probably get, like, I don't think it's a good idea to be doing some kind of creative pursuit when you're just barely making ends meet. It's generally a bad idea. And on top of that, another bad idea is when the person doing the creative pursuit is like crashing out constantly and like falsely accusing people or blackmailing other YouTubers into donating to their nonprofit. Like, you know, I feel like you need to get your priorities straight. Like, if you can't financially take a break, then don't make these like super critical videos where you threaten to destroy your friends. I have no cartilage in my knee. I've never had surgery on it. What's wrong with his knees? I mean, I have no idea, Nick. The thing is, I don't want to speculate too much on that because, like, he's in the hospital. Clearly, unless he's like faking the hospital visit and this is all some kind of movie set he devised, it's very unlikely that he is like faking the knee injury. You know what I mean?
My mom was helped by your charity. I mean, it doesn't. I appreciate it, but nobody believes it.
What do you mean nobody believes it? What does that mean? Nobody believes it? Nobody believes that you've ever gotten anyone money? Are people saying that the charity straight up has not donated a single dollar to people? What does that mean? Nobody believes it. Dude, he's so like, oh man. He's like the definition of self-pitying. Literally the definition of wallowing in his own misery. Woe is me. My life sucks. My life's sad. I fucking blow. Well, just another instance of me freaking up my whole life. It sucks to be me.
I was on the phone with insurance literally all day.
Thank you, Mars, for becoming a member.
Trying to get some help but that didn't work. And literally yesterday I posted about the
Bro's insurance is United. All right, they're denying that fucking claim. United was like, your knee's hurt. I think we're gonna deny that claim. You need another knee surgery. I'm the United CEO. I'm like, hey, so you need another knee surgery. Isn't this the 14th time? How many knee surgeries do you need, bro? Okay, Luigi, he took a stand against us. What are you gonna do, bro? You're gonna make a YouTube video about how we're cringe. You're gonna blackmail us into donating to Never Stop. Claim denied. Denied.
United Health guy. Yeah, and you know what sucks is like every single time that like there's a health thing going on, I'll post like a random thing, and then that's what will get me in trouble, you know?
But it's not a random thing. Like, it was a very intentional video. It's not like you just made some offhand comment where you were like, oh, I don't like bananas. And people were like, what the fuck? I love bananas. Like, that's not what happened. It wasn't like that. Like, you posted a really bad video. Yesterday's half-baked animation was fire. Thanks. Yeah, it was good. If you guys haven't seen, once the stream is over, of course, highly recommend checking out this podcast. We did like a year-end review because obviously we haven't been doing as many half-bakes as usual, or as we used to do. But yeah, we did a couple this year, and we did like a year-end drama review basically. And the animation does look really, really good. Shout out to Magical Porpoise for doing this animation. You can see we've got me there, Nick there, Vega there. Which, by the way, I'm taller than Nick. And really, it should be Nick should be my height. I should be Nick's height. And Vega should be way taller. Because I'm like 5'10". Nick's like 5'8". And Vega is like 6'2", 6'3". So really, that's the way it should be. But whatever. We're going off my little fucking e-boy, femboy persona, I guess. Here we've got, wait, who is that? Who is this one supposed to be? I think this is Mama Max. Oh, that's Boogie. It's Boogie. It's Boogie. They didn't... He looks like he lost some weight. Here we got Keffels. Just a robot. Tipster right there. You see we stopped to take a look at Tipster. We're in the museum, the Hall of Fame. Here we got I'm Alex. I'm gonna bash your head against a wall with a brick. It's a cartoon. It's not real. Thank you. I didn't know that. Oh, there's Dark Viper. There you go. Yeah, it was a good podcast though. Highly recommended. Listen. Luigi had a bad back and still shot the United Healthcare CEO. Why is a bad knee stopping Jake Doolittle? Great question, man. Thank you, Kiko, for becoming a member. The real question is, can you overhead press more than Jake Doolittle? I highly doubt it. He's a strong guy. He's got a good physique. I've seen it. I've seen it in real life. Okay. He goes to my gym. He's strong.
I've had like 15 surgeries, and insurance is questioning whether or not I need an MRI, which is cool. I love you, Jake. I'm absolutely rooting for you and Hannah. I wish you the best. Thank you.
Jake Doolittle's greatest attractor is not the YouTube community. It is his insurance. It is his health insurance. That every time he needs a surgery is like, but do you actually? We don't think that that's real. They're like, actually, I think chronic Lyme is fucking fake, bro. That's what his insurance company's saying. Finally clicked. He looks Jake like a wombat. He looks Jake like a wombat. I guess. I've donated gallons of my spunk to his ass charity base, dude. Keep going. He needs more spunk.
Go. I was supposed to work today, but I couldn't. I mean, I'm not going to name drop. I mean, literally, I said one thing where I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do if I don't know what I'm going to do if Never Stop continues to have no support. Like, I've been reaching out to so
Tiger
many
for
people.
becoming a member. Bro, listen to the downplaying. I said one thing. No, the whole video was bad. First of all, you open the video by talking about a commentary YouTubers suck because they make a bunch of money and don't give it to your non-profit. You then outlined how you actually have enough money. You don't actually need it because you have enough to cover the next year of expenses. You then went on to talk about how you're mad because commentary YouTubers don't want to do videos with you because you made a video where you slandered Ethan Klein and you're like butthurt over that to this day. It's like, it's just the definition of being a sore loser. It's sour grapes. It's embarrassing. I was dating a girl and was talking about streamers during coffee. She mentioned she liked Hassan and I ghosted her after the date ended. Thanks for the dono. This is going to Tom's charity, the car fund. Thank you. Very true. Thank you, Autopsy. It's meant to say Jake looks like a wombat. Google a wombat. Oh, I kind of like the way this thing looks though. I think it might be too much of a compliment. This wombat, I kind of like whatever this is. Oh, look, they have like a big nose, just like me. Look at this thing. This thing's cool. I like this. I'm a fan of the wombat. All right. Do not. The wombats don't claim Jake Doolittle. Do not besmirch the reputation of wombats.
I've had 9 knee surgeries, so this will be. Is there any way you could do a backlog of videos to upload when you're down? The worst part is like, am I in the hospital? Yes. The worst part is like I try to do a backlog and then I'll like grind out videos and then I'll like make a video where I'm like, hey, like I feel kind of alone and it was about like Never Stop and trying to.
Bro, he's trying to downplay it so hard. He said he would apologize. I guess that was just meta irony or something. He's downplaying the controversy so much. At every point when this guy gets called out, he has to misrepresent what he actually did. He kind of looks more like a koala. I like koalas, though. Once again, do not besmirch the animal kingdom. Do not associate them with him. He's his own guy. He's a Doolittle, all right? And he really does little. Very little.
Grow that, and how I feel like there's been no support.
Yeah, but you don't deserve that support. That's the thing. Like, you were acting so entitled. It wasn't, if the video was just like, yeah, it's, you know, kind of shitty, I feel like, you know, I wish I had more support, but it is what it is. I understand people's reservations around supporting me, considering my controversies. You know, nobody should feel pressured to support me in my nonprofit. To be like, okay, well, base, like, you get it. But instead, he's just lying in retrospect about what actually happened in the video.
And I think, I don't know, people took it differently. But the
People took it differently. Dude, this guy's such a liar. Oh my God, he's such a fucking liar. Come on, bro. Just be honest. It was a bad video. It was a straight up bad video. You threatened to expose your friend with receipts to get him to donate to your charity.
phone down, I can't. I literally have to upload something and record some bullshit video that I don't care about.
Well, if you don't care about YouTube, just don't do it. Like, nobody's making you be a YouTuber. Maybe you should just go back to college and that should be your actual thing. How many monthly views is he getting? Let's see here. Looks like he's averaging like 1 million views monthly. So that could be, let me think. If he's averaging 1 million views monthly and he's uploading relatively long videos, I mean, that could amount to at least a couple $1,000s a month, you know? It could. It's possible. I mean, this is just based on my own analytics, but I tend to have pretty high CPM because I post a lot and post long videos. I've had 9 knee surgeries based. I heard Jake steals little African children's knees for his surgeries, and that's why he dances so good. Hey, they know how to throw it down. They know how to hit the gritty.
Womp womp. Little bro, get on Fortnite. I would love to get on Fortnite right now. That'd be great. Here's the thing, like we got like a lot of support from the last video, but and it's going to be life-changing for a lot of people. So
The thing I'm so confused about is why he felt the need to even make that video when he said that he already had enough money to cover the fund for the next 12 months. Like, he said they give away like $500 a month to someone, right? And they have $6,000, which means that they're covered for the next year. So I don't understand why he was so desperate. Like, it seems to me like it was less about the charity and more about how he was mad that commentary YouTubers don't talk to him enough and respond to his messages. That seems like the real thing.
I'm so excited about that. But, you know, I strongly suggest you take some time to reflect on why people took the way they did. I mean, I understand. It's kind of how I talk behind closed doors, where I'm like, you know, I am so upset that, I don't know, I can't help more people and I'm not making, you know, I'm not doing well.
But it's just like, that's your fault. Like, you burned your YouTube connections because you made a horrible video, right? Which is your fault. You can't help more people because you try to blackmail them into donating to your charity. And like, now you got a little support from the audience, but from the people who you wanted support from, who are big YouTubers, you're not going to actually get any money from them now, because they feel like you're going to fucking try to ruin their lives and ruin their career. And you're still salty about it. You're complaining about how little money you make on YouTube. It's like, well, just make good videos, make better videos. You'll be fine. That's literally it. He needs to do a Brad Taste classic. Yeah, I'm sorry, my knees hurt. I'm sorry, I'm disabled. That'd be awesome.
Like, I understand. I completely understand.
I completely understand. Clearly you don't. Clearly you actually don't, because you lied about the contents of the video, even in your response here.
That's not thoughts on the title of the H3 cast today. I don't know. I would love to be able to not think about it, but you know.
You don't have to think about it. Just get off the internet. Like, you can choose to not think about it. Okay, here's 2 options, chat. I'm going to give you A and B. What do you think is the better option to not think about your online stuff? A, get the fuck off your phone and deal with the pressing shit you have to deal with in real life. Or B, start up a live stream right after your controversy happens and talk to chat about it. Like, what is the better option here? I think it's obvious.
You try to emotionally manipulate your fellow creators to not donating to your charity live and make the video in public. So that's not what I was trying to do.
It doesn't matter if that's what you think you were trying to do. That is effectively what you were doing.
Nobody really like the people who I was talking about aren't subscribed to the channel. So I was kind of like, I don't know.
What does that even mean? The people I was talking about aren't subscribed to the channel. How does that absolve you of that horrible video? How does that absolve you of what you said? You fucking moron. Look at his stupid face, bro. Look at his face. Look at how smug he is. God damn.
I was just trying to out loud rant, and like I don't know.
He was trying to call out virtue signalers but failed. Yeah. And he looked like a virtue signaler in the process. He was like, all these YouTubers make so much money and claim to be good people, yet they don't donate to my charity. It's like, are they really the virtue signalers, or are you the virtue signaler for talking about how bad of a person they are and how good of a person you are because you donate to charity and you have a nonprofit that helps a few people a year?
Like, I'm not getting views.
Why do you think that is?
It was just, here's the thing, if that was on Patreon, it would be fine. But like,
no, and if it was on Patreon, someone would leak it and then everyone would make fun of you for being crazy. It wouldn't be fine if it was on Patreon. What is on his Patreon? If he thinks this would be fine if it's on his Patreon, what is on his Patreon? I'm almost tempted to like subscribe to it just to find out what's there. Although he would probably DMCA me. But like, what is going on in his Patreon if he thinks that this is acceptable behavior behind closed doors? I'm in school. What's happening? Your mother. She's on my dick. He looks like he loves strawberry jam. I like strawberry jam. It's pretty good. Can't complain.
I don't know. I took it down with I don't know 11K views, and I was like, this should be okay. I mean, you're allowed to rant on your channel. I honestly feel like I'm not.
But like you're allowed to rant, but if you say stupid shit, people will call you out for it. Like the stuff you say when it's off the cuff and when it's a rant video is horrible. You're bad. The only thing that you do well, seemingly, is parrot other people's opinions to act like you're a normal person. But when you have to actually give a unique take of your own, you look like an insane person. So maybe you should just never say how you feel, actually. Maybe that's what you should do. Maybe that'd be for the best.
Would you ever consider doing a Make-A-Wish if I choose you? Have to on. I'll call.
Bro, whose Make-A-Wish is Jake Doolittle? And if anyone you could meet, like Michael Jordan, literally anyone, just name any famous person, any other YouTuber even, you choose Jake Doolittle? Yeah, in my dying moments, I want to meet Jake Doolittle. Great. I'd buy his Patreon to report my findings, but I don't give beggars money. Yeah, the thing is, even if you do find something good there, he might be pretty weird about it. He might try to DMCA you. I mean, he DMCA'd Rob's Media and some other random guy for re-uploading some of his content, for archiving it. So who knows what he would do? He's in the hospital. He's apparently so busy with surgeries, and yet he has the time to fill out full copyright claims on content.
Call you. I'll talk to you. I'll do anything. I don't care. Threatening an ultimatum of 1 month. I know. And like the thing is, like when I said that, it's literally like that footage is like 40 minutes long. I sent that to an editor because I can't like.
Maybe you should be editing your own videos. If you're so strapped for cash, maybe you should just edit your own content. Maybe that'd be for the best. If it was 40 minutes long, what else was in that edit? What else is in that recording that we haven't seen? Hello, Turkey Thomas. Do you support the hashtag Free Nathan Weddle movement? If he's a good guy, yeah, of course.
Because I have been focused on trying to get my health, and then I just posted it, and it's I don't know. You can use my donation for the foundation. We actually, it's been amazing. Like we got, you can't vent. I feel like I can't, because I personally can't handle like the backlash. I don't know.
But like, you're a commentary YouTuber. Like, you've spent an entire career, you've made tens of thousands, potentially hundreds of thousands of dollars off of shitting on other people. If you can't handle being shit on a little bit, like, you're just not cut out for this. Like, you have to be able to mentally weather that storm. If not, like I said, I suggested, and this is a real suggestion, like, just make like media analysis videos or something. Like, that is what his idols like Drew Gooden have done recently. Like, Drew Gooden does make commentary videos sometimes, but a lot of his stuff is like, here we're talking about Netflix, here we're talking about some weird product placement, here we're talking about dumb things I bought for my channel, here we're talking about cars, AI, Netflix's Avatar. Like, just make more general videos like this where you're not specifically calling out someone, because every time you seem to have like a passionate call out of someone, it seems to make you look insane. Would you prefer strawberry jam or grape jelly though? I think they're both pretty good. Hey Tom, I just ran over an electrical box in front of a police station. How cooked am I, and will you represent me pro bono? Yeah, of course. I mean, I'm a good lawyer. Yeah, for sure. Get a job, I'm crying. Yeah, I mean, I feel like, the get a job thing is actually real in this scenario. Like, if you're not making enough money from YouTube and you're unwilling to improve your content, then just get a normal job.
And now I'm in the hospital for my other shift. It's about how it's perceived, sadly. Yeah, and I mean, I think that's...
He needs to concentrate on shorts or TikTok. YouTube won't generate him the money he so desperately needs. YouTube Shorts and TikTok don't make money, to my understanding. Like, not really. I don't think that's the case. Why would you need to focus on shorts? YouTube makes a bunch of money. You make way more money from YouTube videos. Shorts make like no money. TikTok, I mean, can make some money, but it's not comparable to the money you make on YouTube. I think it'd be much better to focus on YouTube. I don't know why you would say that.
I don't know. It's sad. It's sad. I'm actually, what's crazy, and I'll say this right now. I'm actually looking to, I've saved a bunch of money and put it into retirement, and I'm trying to get disability approval because I just can't. I'm trying to just take everything out. Have I seen the Tom Dark video? Yeah. I actually used to be friends with a guy who worked for him, so like that's not a surprise to me. Like the guy who works for him has like texted me about trying to talk about things, and I just don't, But I take care, but I don't think H3 is a good guy. What's the timeline video? Do you not get disability? Well, I'm working. The problem is I'm working full time. And I'm...
To be clear, he's talking about me here. He and I are, me and Jake Doolittle are good friends, all right? We're good friends. We're good buddies.
Self-employed, but the downside...
He literally just doesn't want to have a job. That seems to be the case. That seems to be the case to me. And the thing is, like, it'd be so easy to just get like, I don't know. I guess he's disabled or something, but it'd be so easy to just get a normal job. Like, it wouldn't be that difficult. LS Mark, can you pop a Zin for me? I just popped one. Don't you worry, dude. You got to be zinning to get through Jake Doolittle content.
That is when like views and people unfollow me, like that doesn't count for disability. You know what I mean? Like I'm disabled. I've been disabled 100% my whole life. Did I delete the donation video? Yeah, we actually received the biggest donation we've ever received. And I got to text that person and thank them, which was amazing.
Bro, it's so like just the fucking vibe. The vibe is bringing me down, man. His like self-pitying, self-hating, like just like, yeah, things suck right now. Like it's just, I know he's getting knee surgery, but it's bringing me the fuck down, bro. It's making me sad to watch.
I do from a video you made with Adam McIntyre.
The thing is, like, if you can sit in a chair, you can make YouTube videos, right? Like, if you can sit in a chair for a few hours a day, you can make YouTube videos. He clearly has been doing it. He bragged about how much content he makes before, as if 73 videos in 6 months was, like, super impressive. So I feel like, in my opinion, he should just make more YouTube videos and make them good. Instead of, like, you know, he makes relatively, you know, I don't know if I'm talking out of turn here too much because I make a lot of commentary slop, quote unquote. You know, I'm on stream reacting to him, but, like, these videos aren't hard to make, right? Like, making a video where you react to some bullshit is not super difficult to make. I don't know all the ins and outs of chronic Lyme. Maybe he can't get out of bed most days or something. If that is the case, that sucks. But, you know, you just got to try your best, man. It doesn't seem like you're putting your best foot forward with the actual content you make. Like, this is not like high production quality stuff here. This is like normal, typical face cam YouTube video where you sit and talk about something for a couple minutes. It's not like particularly well researched. It's not like you're doing all this scripting and, you know, amazing effects and shit. Like, it's just a normal run of the mill shitty commentary video. Step 1, start charity. Step 2, tell people how bad you personally need money. Step 3, be confused that people are suspicious.
Oh, Crystal, today I'm in the hospital and I thought that it would be a fun little stream because honestly, and by the way, for the people who are donating right now, Connor Murphy and Courtney Corinna, thank you. What's the timeline on the surgery? Well,
isn't Connor Murphy like a weightlifting YouTuber who lost his mind from shrooms? I assume that's a different Connor Murphy. That's funny. It's funny to imagine this is the fitness guy that lost his mind, though. I wish that was the case.
I mean, right now, usually I need to get in with the surgeon. It's been like, you know,
play Sukiyaki behind the vid for vibes. Is this copyrighted music? Yeah, this is copyrighted music. I can get hold on. Let me see if I can use my sound library that I pay for to get hold on, like shoegaze metal. Let's see what I can get. Like some Deftones type stuff. Hold on. Shoegaze Deftones copyright free. We did this a while ago with Katie Bugs. It worked out pretty well. Here we go.
2 years since my last one. That one's in New York because the surgeon who I want to see couldn't do it. I don't think you're money hungry. I mean, if I took money from the nonprofit, I understand. But like, what I think sucks is like, I don't know. I'm mad on behalf of like, I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know. I just talk to a lot of people who need the help, and I feel awful. I don't think streaming is the best idea. Yeah, that's okay. One day at a time, one breath at a time. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. No. If I took money from a nonprofit, then I understand why people would be like, I'm begging for money, you know? Like, I've never taken money from a nonprofit. And so I think that's why I have such a problem with some of the videos is like, how's my chronic Lyme? Dude, people will comment that all the time. I don't know what he's talking about. Chronic Lyme is a real thing. Long-term Lyme is a real thing. I did have a realization that I was given the diagnosis of chronic Lyme prior to that being a...
You get the idea. I think that's the majority of what we needed to see here, but yeah, I don't know. He seems like a lot more entertaining when you put some shoegaze, some My Bloody Valentine, all right, some Loathe, some Deftones behind him. Seems a lot more appealing to me. Maybe a little bit of Spirit Box instrumentals, all right. Seems a lot better. What's that one? Hold on. Jake Doolittle re-upload. Oh, he's been striking it. That's why I can't find it.
Controversial thing, and now I have long-term Lyme. It's literally like just that antibiotics didn't take. There were people saying you took 90% 90%, and I don't know where you heard that from. Yeah, I mean, people are saying that I took 90% because I have a small merch store called Never Stop Clothing that I took. That 10% of the profits were going into it. Mind you, I made this literally when I was like 16, I think, and this is sort of how it was.
He's awesome, bro. All right. I think we've done enough Doolittle content for now. We've milked it a little bit. We got what we wanted to get, all right? Glad we got it out there.